You write letters, you tell people who's writing the letter. So we have Paul. And then the next thing he says is an apostle of Jesus Christ by the will of God. And I unfortunately have to admit that in the religious world, that's a big deal. That's like the top in the religious world. And yet, even where the list of the offices are given, the apostle is the first one given. But I like to remind you of what Jesus said. He said, "The first shall be last, and the last shall be first." And you see, Jesus said that I have not come to be served, but to serve. And so basically what Paul is saying in another language is chief servant. That's what it is. It's a simple term. It's not like a big high title. What it is it means one who is sent with a message. And then the second part is by the will of God. So he's acknowledging that God came in, turned his world around, showed him truths he never understood, which if we think about it enough, it's actually amazing because Paul himself was one of the greatest theologians of his day. How much did Paul understand beyond most Jewish people in the day? He was sound in the doctrines that they understood and the way they understood it. But it's the thing that we need most to be able to understand was the Spirit of God. You see, because Paul knew all these scriptures, but it did him no good. When he was so filled with all these scriptures, and then he heard about this new thing called the way, and this Jesus who is proclaiming to be God, and he was beside himself. And he was zealous to put a stop to this. He was zealous. And in some ways, that's pretty basic humanity. It really is, because when it comes to a new thing, we're not real good. A lot of us say we like new things and we like change, but it takes a while. There's when an idea first comes to us, we call that a new idea. And most people go, wait a minute, we like the old ways better. We like the old ways better. Then after a while, you get used to this new feature on the remote because they changed all these things. It's like, wow, this is actually cooler than I thought, because now this new idea is now your old idea. And Paul, after many, many years of this Jesus coming into his world, became an old idea. God continued to work in his life, and he transformed a man who was hyper religious.